All right, welcome back. Episode fucking 46. Boys, we've been doing this for 10 months now.
Jesus.
I know. It's,
That's
yeah,
more months than viewers.
You're not wrong. Just don't say it like that. It's sad when you look at the amount of videos on the channel because we've got more videos than subscribers. Almost, I think.
Almost.
And that hurts a little. But yeah, we won't talk about that. How are we, boys? How you doing?
Yeah, I've gone full Goblin mode since Baldurs Gate 3 came out. I've just been drinking energy drinks, eating junk food, and playing games like I'm 14 again.
It's nice to see you've had the lights on today.
I turned it on right before this podcast started.
Is that why you're squinting?
Literally
the sunlight?
been in a cave the last 3 days.
In a cave?
Yeah. Come downstairs. Yeah. Room's completely dark apart from the screen. Just like energy drinks and junk food next to him.
So what does it smell like down there?
The Nippler essence.
So you're managing to shower then, it sounds like.
I have showered.
Okay, well that's
Really
good.
proud of that.
So not quite 14-year-old, but pretty close. That's good. Are you
I
calling
actually
it sick?
I showered before I went to bed last night at 4 a.m. in the morning.
All right, so yeah, very full. Are you working tomorrow? Are you actually going to go to work?
I am working, yeah. But I'm working from home, so you know.
That's a shame. So just more Baldurs Gate then. It's a bank holiday or something for non-public servants. So I'm meant to have tomorrow off, but I volunteered to work, and I really wish I didn't.
Classic.
Then I
choice.
Wait, why would you volunteer to work?
Because I'm a little cuck, man. I'm a little cuck.
Fucking simp.
Yeah, no. They asked nicely, and I was like, sure. And then I've done nothing but complain about it since, but I've never told anybody that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it, you know.
You're just saying to Lane, they're forcing me to work. I had no choice.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
tried
Yeah,
my best to get out of it.
yeah. When deep down, like, yeah, my boss just thinks I'm more than happy to do it. Have no issue with it at all, you know.
Yeah.
I should communicate better. So can we talk about the character creation on Baldur's Gate, please?
Yes.
Can I ask what your character is? Is it just like a
It's-
normal person?
No, I created a sexy tiefling lady.
Oh, gross. That's like little demon ones, right? Nice. I was this close to making myself the muscliest chick with a dick.
I thought
was
about doing that too. I thought
This
about-
close. And I was like, nah, Jetty, I'm telling you, the character creation, there's like 10 different models of vulvas and penises that you can pick.
It's like a full nude.
Full nude, yeah, you can
Yeah.
pick like circumcised, uncircumcised, you can like alter the bush, make like more pubic hair, less pubic hair. Only thing you can't do is alter the size. Like I wanted a big knee slapper, you know, like bonking around like a big truck.
They should have given like a slider. I was thinking of going like a super muscly, like tanky guy and then giving him a vagina.
But I haven't seen any yet, and I don't want you to spoil it, but I kind of want you to spoil it. There's sex scenes, and I want to know how explicit they are, because if they are, then I'm definitely going and making it tranny.
The one sex scene they had with Shadowheart, they didn't even show it. So I don't know, they get more explicit later on, but yeah, you just kind of lie in bed and wake up the next morning and talk about how you banged.
Did they do what they did in the first game, and the narrator narrated it? No.
I can't remember. It
Damn.
was like 30 hours ago.
Well, in the game before, like there was no like actual cutscene. You just like stood next to each other, and then the narrator like narrated out this like really fucking erotic like love scene. It was actually
You're just there trying to jerk off to the narration.
it's pretty good. I was pretty invested at that point. It was like 100 hours into the game. Yeah, I'm hoping I get the same level of investment in this one. But I just finished this with this sex dungeon guy. Did you find him in the Goblin castle?
Nippler's already in the Goblin Castle now.
He talked at my house.
No, there's this like sex dungeon dude who will paddle you for like he's obviously getting off on it, but he'll like paddle you and almost kill you for like, you know, because he's really kinky.
I think I started fighting before I met him, so I might have just killed him. Which maybe he got off on that.
Yeah, I quick saved beforehand and did it a few times. It was good.
So what character did you end up creating?
I just did like a custom character. I did a paladin. I'm not happy with my choice, but the character isn't really fleshed out. I haven't learned any like other abilities. Yeah, everything's just basically auto attacking at the moment. Not auto attacking, but like basic attacking. I'm not really using any spells or anything.
Yeah, Paladin's a tough one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really like it. What did you pick?
Sorcerer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
Can I ask, when you're creating a character, do you have to choose the junk they have? And like,
You don't
or is that
have
like
to see it.
advanced
There's a
options or
toggle.
something?
It is default.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
then-
so character pops up. Are they nude or do they have?
No,
you got
there's a
clothes on.
toggle to put the clothes off.
Oh, so you have
Yeah.
to go out of your way to untoggle to get the naked character. Yeah, nice. No, just making
Yeah,
sure.
and I'll go out of my way every time. It's fun.
It's great.
It's weird. There's like 4 preset body builds. There's like a normal guy, a muscly guy, a normal girl, and a muscly girl. That's the only 4 presets for bodies. There's more like dick options than there are like body options. Like you can't make a big fat person, but you can give like a fucking muscly dude a clit. It's real weird.
Oh,
And
that's great.
prioritize the wrong thing, I think. But
They
I'm
knew what they were
happy.
doing.
But like it's a really, really big game. It is fucking massive. I've never been so overwhelmed in a video game before. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm meant to do next.
Yeah, I'm a completionist as well. Like I could have got an Act 1 after like maybe 5 hours. I don't know, maybe less than that, but I wanted to do everything, so it ended up taking fucking ages.
Yeah. And are you playing on like the story mode version, or are you playing on like the normal mode version?
Normal mode.
Yeah, me too. And I am struggling. I'm getting my ass kicked in like every fight.
Yeah, make sure you find the other characters, because I did most of Act 1, and then only then did I find a 4th character to add to the party.
Oh, geez. No, I've had 4 characters for a while. But yeah, I don't know if like I'm just not like they're not synergizing very well. Like I said, I'm only just using like basic attacks. I'm not using actual abilities or anything. And plus, I'm just like picking off of like the prospect of fucking them. Like there was like one cool dude, but I didn't want to bang a dude, so I've got like this weird lizard chick. And I'm not that happy with her, but I'm kind of curious, so I'll keep her around and try and romance the lizard chick.
I didn't meet a lizard chick.
Really? The first chick that you find on the ship?
Oh yeah, her, the green thing.
Yeah, the green.
Yeah,
Well, she's orange, but yeah.
You told
Yeah, she is orange. You're right. I killed her accidentally.
How?
She was just. I think I missed where I was meant to pick her up, and then she was in this random engagement. I don't know if you're there, but there's like a patrol, and they swoop down on dragons. Yeah, so she just randomly appeared there and aggroed against me.
Oh, and then you just ganked
So I
her.
just killed her.
So much for completionist. You're just like autopiloting through this game, killing all the characters. No wonder you only had 3 for most of the Act 1.
I found I was level 5 by the time I found like the sorcerer, the wizard, the barbarian, and I think there was someone else.
So many
Anyway,
spoilers.
you start talking to them, and because you're meant to know them for ages, they just instantly start spilling their guts about their life story.
Oh, nice.
Straight away, they're like, "Now we've been traveling for a while." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, even though you just
fucking
met
mad,
them.
yeah.
I'm surprised you
Right.
haven't given Shawnee more shit for not being on your level since the amount of shit he gave you for being like so bad at Diablo or not putting enough hours in.
He does have a point. You haven't given me any shit yet.
Well, what were you doing this weekend instead of playing?
Yesterday I had a busy day. I've been you won't believe it when I tell you. You're just gonna call me out, say that I slept
Look
in
at
or
him
something.
stalling for time so you can think of an excuse.
No. I got up and went for a run yesterday, and then got home because I'm training for the marathon, which we'll talk about in a second, and that's the part you're not going to believe. And then mowed the lawns, then went to the shops and had my sister's birthday party. So I was out all day.
Did you do the 10K run you're talking about?
No, and I won't be doing the half marathon in November. No shot.
What?
No shot. I'll do
That
the
was a good
10K.
week.
Yeah, no. So I know. Look, I'm dead serious about this, right? So for the audience, I'm fucking a couch potato, and I'm doing this couch to marathon thing, and I wanted to do like a half marathon in December. The closest half marathon is in November, and then I was like, all right, I'll try and like see how I go over like the next week and a half with this training program, and if I'm okay, then maybe I'll try and get the half in November. Dude, I am so unfit. I am fucked. I got this like Run with Howl app, and then it gives you like it's couched to marathon. And then so at the moment last week were all 2K runs, and then the one yesterday was meant to be a 2.5K run. I ended up doing like 3.6. And like the pace that I'm meant to be at is like a 9-minute pace, so super slow. I'm doing it at like 6 minutes. I'm doing like 6-minute Ks. But I'm
Pace is insane.
so slow. Like you could walk it. Yeah, like that's walking, right? So I'm running it, but I'm like destroying my body. I am so sore. I was meant to do a run today and I just can't. Like my fucking hip is killing me. So there's no way. And that's off a 3.6. Like there's no way I could do a half in November. So I'll do the half in April. 100%.
We can do the 10K. 10K in November?
Yeah, I'm down for the 10K in November.
Quarter marathon. Or less than a quarter.
It's kind of lame, isn't it? It's like 1/5 marathon. But the training program is like meant to do a marathon by 1 November. A half marathon on 1 November. So I'm just going to keep the training program. I'm like 200% compliance at the moment. I'm well above what I'm meant to be doing. So I'm just going to keep doing it. Maybe we could do a half in November.
Yeah, it sounds like you're killing it. Let's do a half. The app says you can do it.
I feel like I've peaked. Like I don't feel like I can do any better. And the
You've been training for a week.
Do you know how training works? You don't peak after like 2 weeks. That's not how training works.
No. I feel like the program is like slowly overtaking me. Because it said in it, it's like 2.5. It should be like an easy run. If it isn't, slow down your pace. And it's like, well, I'm not going to fucking walk 2.5 just to do it at the 9-minute kilometers that it's suggesting or whatever. But I feel like I've peaked. I don't know that I can. I don't know. So I'm just going to keep going. But I'm having fun with it.
As long as you're having fun.
I'm stunned you guys aren't taking the piss more or like accusing me of lying or anything.
It's a bad lie. If you're bragging about going for a 3K run, that's a bad lie.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, whatever. But I'm broken. I didn't know exercise hurt this much. It's fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic. To be fair, you're using muscles you probably never used in your life before.
It's insane, man. My calves in the morning when I go to stand up out of bed, like I have to like prop myself up against the wall and like slowly walk them out because they're so tight. And it's
I
not
feel like
until
you're running wrong. Like
Am I?
You're like running on your tippy toes or something retarded like that.
Yeah, I'm probably 100%. But how am I meant to know how to run? Like I've never run. Like, do I just like what the fuck? It's just one leg in front of the other, but fast, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like my calves have been a little bit better because like they're getting stronger, I think, but they're still sore after every run, and I have a headache after every run because like I think I'm bouncing around, my head's like bonking up and down, my brain or something. I don't know, man.
What did you have? Yours had blisters on your toes?
Yes, dude. I still have blisters on my toes, but I just ignore it now. I've got running socks and like a proper pair of shoes turning up next week, so I hope that helps. Because I'm running in like dodgy ass Nikes at the moment.
Hey, look at you
Your
go.
body's falling apart.
Yeah. And I bought some fucking skins too. Bro, I'm gonna look legit out there. I can't wait. I'm gonna look so sick. I'm not gonna wear shorts over the top too. You guys can all cop my tiny little package so I can see that outline. It's gonna be sick.
I don't think we'll see anything.
Yeah. I'll put a fucking maxi pad down the front so my little pin dick doesn't break my $120 tights. $120 I spent on these fucking tights. They better be good. They're I don't know, they better run for me for $120. Crazy.
Don't you want to show your white legs to prove you're a white Kenyan?
I do not want to show my white legs. That's the point of the tights. Holy shit. I'm so embarrassed out there in my little fucking like booty shorts running around. And it's at night too. Like I have no business being in booty shorts running around at like fucking 6 degrees at 8 o'clock at night because that's when I can go. Anyway.
He's taking Scooby for a run as well.
No, because she's on heat. You can't take her out of the house when she's on heat.
Yeah.
Boy dogs can't control themselves or whatever. But after, yeah.
To let
I'll
her
take
get some. that what she
fuck.
Dude.
Did I talk about this last week? Her? Scooby?
Yeah.
On here?
Yeah, you did.
Bro, it's still going. It's nuts. It's fucked.
How long's it last for?
Like 2 weeks, I think. Ish.
Should be at
So
the end
hopefully-
then. Close.
Yeah. It's getting better during the day. It's still like the fucking shining at night time. But it's getting better during the day, so I'm hoping it's slowly running out. So are you keeping up with your training, Nippler?
Not this weekend. Baldurs Gate.
You did 10Ks on the day of your 30th, but you did it in like 50 minutes, didn't you? Like 58 minutes or something?
Yeah, 58.
Now I know. That's fucking mental. I didn't know you actually knew how to run. Like properly.
And I can like since then I haven't really done much. I've been for 2 runs since then.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but your runs sound like they're fucking long runs. You're not running little 2K dicky runs.
I usually do 6K.
Okay. Do you have like a circuit around your house or something?
It's we have like a nature park, the nature reserve just by our house. So I run through there. The only problem is it's super hilly, which fucking destroys my legs every time I do it.
It's funny, like any kind of like tiny incline, like it's a 5-degree increase, it makes me want to die. I just want to fucking end my life. Like everything starts to hurt. I just want ultra flat or a little bit less than
Look
flat.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is just riveting content. But next time you guys see me, I might have a fucking 6-pack. I might just look like fucking Iron Man.
Are you going to draw it on? Are you going to get like a texture and just draw
implants or something?
Yeah, implants. You go to Thailand for a week and come back with a 6-pack.
Yeah, have you ever seen like pork rolls where they put like the string around pork rolls?
Yeah, the Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan?
Yeah. There was this one time he was flexing into Theo Von. And then because Joe Rogan's got like a really weird abs because he's like done a fair bit of like steroids and stuff.
Hormone.
Yeah. And then Theo was like, "You look like one of those pork rolls with the strings tied
Oh,
up."
fuck. You stole my joke then. I was about to hit you with that. I was about to say the same thing. Oh, well, fuck. I'll think of a different joke then. But no, I'm on like protein shakes. I'm eating like tuna and fucking yogurt, protein yogurt.
It's a lot of protein.
It's a shitload of protein.
I don't know what I'm doing. Am I not meant to do protein when I'm running? I figured for recovery because my legs are so sore.
What are your thoughts behind the protein? Like,
apparently it helps your muscles feel better, right? I don't know. Do they recover quicker or get bigger or something? I don't fucking know, man.
We'll find out in a few months.
Oh, fuck yeah, you'll see me, my head will be twice the size or something. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, we're doing something on that fun run day in November, Nibs. 100%.
Let's do it. Jed, you in?
No.
Cardio?
Oh, dude, you're not going to struggle any worse than me.
I think you might overtake him in cardio pretty quick.
Depends what kind of
legs.
Depends what kind of cardio.
Like running.
Yeah.
Running, yeah.
Well, one of his steps like 4 of mine.
And I don't have any muscles. Like my oxygen is only going to my legs.
You don't have all that weight to carry around.
Yeah. I don't have to fuel anything but my legs.
I got a jits comp next week, boys, I think.
Hey, nice.
I fucked up the weight class, so yeah, I'm trying to gain weight.
Trying to gain weight?
Yeah, so the weight class was 82 kilos, but I didn't know that's with a gi for jiu-jitsu. So yeah, so I'm actually the weight class above. So I've been trying to get to 82 kilos because I thought you didn't have to. You just weigh in normally and then you wear a gi, but that's including the gi. So
you have to lose weight then?
Not to gain weight.
What do you mean? To like
so
get
I was like, yeah, because I was like 85 kilos.
Mm.
And I was trying to get to the weight class below because I thought it was 82, but that's with the gi. So there's no way I'm making
that. Shit, so you lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So you got to a different weight, yeah.
Also, what a yo-yo. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a gi? I didn't think you rolled with a gi at all.
Yeah, I got a gi, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Well, we're coming to watch then. If it's on the weekend, I'll be there.
I don't know if Nipple will be done Baldurs Gate by then, so I don't.
If you're going, Sean, can you just live stream it for me? And I'll watch it while I play Baldurs.
Sure. But actually, if it's 2 weeks away, I'll be running to the wherever the jiu-jitsu is.
Okay, mate.
I got back to the shops near my house, which is like 300-meter walk. yesterday after doing 3.6 and called Lane to come pick me up.
Oh,
I couldn't move. Dude, I was dead. I was fucking dead.
Jesus.
I was only meant to do 2.5, but I mapped it wrong and then just kept running and then checked Strava, which is what I use. Yeah, Tommy was doing, I'd already done 3.6. I was like, well, I sit. So as soon as I found out, I saw 3.6, I just sat down.
I need to add you on Strava so I can see. I can see what you're doing.
Okay. I will actually add you. Just don't judge me too hard. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best.
He's already judging you.
He's definitely gonna judge
I won't
me.
say anything to your face. I'll just talk shit about you to Jed.
I might have a date to your wedding, Shawnee.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Is it Jono with a wig? He's not invited. Like, I've told you 3 times now. I think I told him twice.
Well, I wanted someone that's always been there for me, and we make each other laugh. So, any guesses apart from Jono in a wig? That was a high preference.
Always been there for you, and they make you laugh.
And we get along really well.
There's no one in your life like that.
Yeah, that's something like a fleshlight.
Funny you should say that, Niffler. It's your mum.
You could totally bring Kathy as a date.
Would. She would 100% say yes as well.
Yeah, you could totally do that. Yeah,
she'd love to go.
If you can't think of a real date to bring, you can absolutely bring Kathy. Yeah, it just means Nippler's got to bring Steve, and we won't question your
I thought you said that it had to be.
Yeah, it does.
To be women. If you're opening it up to men, I'm bringing Jono.
Hang on, I'm bringing Kai.
Hang on.
All right, next topic.
No. What rule did you quote? What did I say?
No boys.
No boys.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but we can make exceptions here. But I'm the adjudicating rule, I understand.
Wow.
Just because it's your wedding doesn't mean you can decide shit.
No, Kathy is, that's an acceptable +1 for sure. If you can't think of it'd be a little sad for you though. You can't think of a single other +1.
That'd be really funny.
But you can bring that crazy chick from the gym.
No.
The worst idea you've ever had.
That's actually the worst idea you've ever had.
Yeah. Oh, well, can't wait to see you there.
You'll find out in about 8 months or whenever it is. So.
Yeah. If the wedding goes ahead, still not convinced we're going to go to the venue. Thinking just a cheap thing now, and then we're going to go overseas for 3 months and disappear off the map for a while. That'd be funner.
Still do the podcast, right? Call in each week.
Yeah.
Right, buddy?
Sure, absolutely. Before we get into the next topic, can I show you a funny video?
Of course.
Please. Have you guys seen the bear in China?
I have seen this.
You mean the person in the suit?
Oh, you've seen it as well?
Apparently it's not. It's not actually a person in a suit.
Dude, I can see those legs.
Of course it isn't.
No, it's not. It's a type of bear. It's a weird bear that looks like a man in a suit.
Hang on a minute. We all knew it was a fucking actual bear, right? That's like the funny part. Did you think it was actually a person?
Oh, no, not at all.
Chad, come on.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what my initial reaction, because I was led by the title of the video, it was like the Chinese zoo is under fire for having a man in a suit as a bear. It was something like that. It was very leading. So I thought it was a man in a suit as well.
Right, okay, well it's not actually, ignore what you're saying.
Until I watched it the second time, they're like, no, that's a bear.
Yeah, look at him. Back rolls.
Yes, it looks like a guy in a suit.
Yeah, for sure. And they got like the Among Us music on.
Now this angle, actually when he walks away, you can kind of tell it's a bear.
It looks just like a really distressed bear. Right?
It looks like they haven't been feeding him.
Yeah, look at him. It makes me feel a bit sad now that I'm watching it over and over again. But yeah, dude, I've got those back rolls. Like that could be me. Look at him. Chilling up there. But yeah, people
really loose skin.
During COVID, a zoo in China couldn't get fucking lions in. Did you hear about this during COVID? They couldn't get lions, so they got dogs and put manes on them. And this is real. Like this actually fucking happened. To like try and
do you
pass
have a photo
them
of that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the real one?
The real one. Yeah.
It just looks like a dog.
Yeah, but they're in China. Like, they don't have access to the internet. Maybe they don't know what a lion looks like. Never seen Madagascar.
It's so small. It's woofing.
Yeah. It's just just a baby lion. Yeah, so look at him.
Supposedly, that bear species is a sun bear.
Yeah.
But if you look at a sun bear, I don't know, man.
I don't think I've ever seen one stand up, but
It looks very different.
oh, they're sun bears.
No, that's exactly the same.
Oh shit, that'd make a lady sun bear very happy. Look at his tongue. Damn, lucky lady. Yeah, it's pretty funny though.
That is a wild tongue because it's thin and long.
Yeah, it's kind of
Keeps
gross.
Kind of fucked up.
This one's had a few too many Big Macs. Look at that roly poly. Fucking look at that sun bear. Or chubby. Anyway, so yeah, that was funny. I've got a few other ones if we just want to like keep the ball rolling on my bookmarks.
Yeah.
So there's this cancer survivor who's bald, and she's a Czech. It says when his kink is hair pulling, and then she looks real sad because she doesn't have any hair. Then the person could pull, but then it like cuts to a dude with a plunger. It's fine because she started it. Oh, and this thing here, this shark ate a camera, and you get to like see inside the shark. Look at those insides.
Oh, it's so clean in there.
Yeah, especially to be. I don't know what I expect. And you see a little bumhole thing there. I guess that's where it goes into like its stomach. Yeah, and then it just like spits the camera out. Like, all right, see ya. Thoughts? Remind you of any ex-girlfriends? No? Yeah, the top comment is everything reminds me of her with a crying emoji. What else I got? Oh yeah, this guy getting fucked up. So he's just playing golf, trying to tee off, and then just gets destroyed by a golf buggy.
Next time Nicholas about to win golf.
In hospital.
We'll take him out. What do you think's going to happen here, Nips?
I was trying to break a piece of granite by jumping on it from a small plastic chair. Okay, now I was going to punch it.
What do you think happens?
I reckon he smashes his pans into bits. I think his hand breaks.
This gave me so much anxiety. He's doing like the finger punch thing or whatever the fuck. It gave me so much anxiety.
Oh, he's finger punching it?
Yeah. It gave me a lot of anxiety watching this for the first time.
I reckon the brick at the back. Alright, just play it.
Okay. No, nothing bad.
I did it.
Good. Yeah, he broke it.
I always had faith in him.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, that's it for the funny videos. Sorry, boys. So, did you, and there's only one right answer, did you spend your day watching Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz?
Didn't even know it was on.
Do you know who won, Nips?
Who did I say? I think I said Jake Paul was going to win. Did my boy win?
Who's your boy?
Jake Paul.
Why is Jake Paul your boy? Over Nate Diaz?
Last podcast, I said he was going to win. I put my money on him.
If he did win, how would you think that he won?
Knockout.
Okay. No, Nate Diaz won by 10th round guillotine.
Okay.
No,
couldn't be more wrong. Oh, that's not what happened. What happened?
No, Jake Paul won. Yeah, just by decision though. Did you watch it, Jetty?
No, I just saw the highlights, but how was it?
It was kind of fun. I mean, just a classic Nate Diaz fight. Like, he was never in the fight, never winning a moment, but there and making it entertaining. He just kind of like wore on Jake Paul. He won like 2 rounds, I think. Think like the Leon Edwards fight in the UFC. Exactly the same sort of shit. He had like a couple of moments where he like kind of sort of half rocked Jake, but it's just like overwhelming cardio. But it's boxing, so you can't really like take him down and destroy him. Like, you just whatever. Basically, him just getting punched in the face for 10 rounds. Yeah,
the
usual.
The celebrity boxing matches, they never end in a knockout or anything. It always goes to decision. No one ever gets that hurt.
This probably actually doesn't apply to Nate Diaz and Jake Paul, but those ones, it's because they don't really know how to punch. They don't really know how to like knock people out. And like, I don't know, you can kind of defend yourself pretty quickly. I think you learn to defend yourself quicker than you learn how to knock someone out. I don't know. But I mean, Jake Paul can actually box. Like, he's a legitimate boxer.
But do you think if Jake Paul entered boxing, he could actually do well?
I think he could do well against other boxers that have been boxing for 5 years. Like, he'd do well against other boxers like that have been boxing as long as he has. He couldn't go and fight a fucking champion boxer and win, but he could fight amateurs and like semi-pro boxers and do well.
Old people.
And old people, yeah. Just like the who's who of MMA, you know, just really disgrace fucking MMA. Fucking brutal. But I've got he came out in a tank. Jake?
Wait, a full-size tank?
Yeah, like he arrived to the arena in an actual fucking tank.
How'd it fit?
Yeah, he arrived on a tank.
That's
a real
pretty sick. I'll give him that.
Yeah. But then he walked out with like some fucking rapper who was wearing like a white balaclava. I don't know. I don't understand the world these days. Fucking weird. But he walked out like this, like the actual walkout. Whoops, wrong thing. Little Yarn, I think his name is. Little Zan. Oh, Little Dirk. One of the littles.
Little Dirk.
Yeah. So that's his walkout. Nate Diaz walked out with Nick, and Nick cornered him as well, his older brother. That was kind of cool.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, there weren't really many big moments. Nate did go for a guillotine, but as like a joke in the 10th round. And he like pretended to go for like a single leg takedown in the first round as well. So it was a bit of goofing around. I don't know why he didn't actually just straight go for the guillotine though. Like, it's Nate Diaz. He doesn't give a fuck. I think
that's his head off.
Yeah, they'd strip your boxing license or something, but whatever, you'd win the fight.
I think they should do more feints like that in boxing. Like they fake like a takedown. They wouldn't expect it, like a kick to the nuts.
Yeah, why
Head
not?
flinch.
Yeah, especially as like an MMA crossover. Like, do whatever you want.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
exactly.
You're only going to box once. But Jeremy Stevens boxed in the undercard. I had no idea. He lost.
Nice.
Yeah, just another MMA legend losing in a boxing crossover. But yeah, I didn't expect to see him there. Crazy.
Do you have any videos from the Cenat rally?
Dude, that's one of our topics. Have you heard about this, Jetty? You put it on the list. I don't know if you... No?
No, I put that on the list. I don't think Jed's seen it. Sean, pull up a video.
I will.
Nicholas put something up on the list.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that the first thing ever?
Jed, you're going to love this footage. So there's a Twitch streamer called Cenat. I think that's his name. And he was doing a giveaway. So he was live streaming and he said, I'm going to be in New York at this time and I'm going to give away, I don't even know what he was giving away.
300 PlayStation 5s.
But thousands of people came and just swarmed him and it turned into a riot. And now he's getting charged for provoking a riot. And the footage is crazy.
This is the most insane
so this
riot.
is all because he was live streaming and doing the giveaway.
Yeah. So for context, Cenat's like probably the biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He peaked at 300,000 plus subscribers, most subscribed during the subscribe-a-thon. Like, he's as famous as he gets. And then he gave out his location and got people to come around.
There's footage of people like jumping on cars and like fighting the police.
So he's in there. They're trying to escort him out because he got arrested during the riot. They were like destroying cars, like just wrecking shops, just like going bananas. Look at them all. They're like pushing cars. They like pushed back a bus at one point as well. That car is driving away and they're just like hanging on the roof.
Get out there.
So this was for 300 PlayStations they were giving away.
That's right, yeah. Look at that! Look at that!
Did they get the PlayStation?
There's way better footage somewhere.
I'm sure they did.
I'm sure he was just like throwing them out as bait.
Yeah, just get away. They're gone.
That must have been the car he was in, the one that's swarming.
Yeah, this is the bus. They were like pushing a bus.
It's like a horde of zombies, man.
Yeah, literally. Look at this photo here. Fucking insane. And then the cops were getting criticised because they were being too rough. So this guy here.
That guy wasn't even doing... Oh god, he broke the windscreen.
They throw the
the back
guy's head
window.
through the windscreen.
He wasn't even doing anything. He's just standing there.
Yeah,
Look, he's just standing there. He's not doing anything. The police trap him.
just throw him straight through the window.
This kid's only like 16 as well.
Yeah. So this guy's under fire for doing that. But just
Yeah,
like
fair
moments before, you saw what they were doing. Pretty crazy.
He's gonna get a big payout for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. But he did get arrested. He went to jail, getting charged with 3 counts of inciting a riot, which, when you see the footage, makes total sense.
Did he say, let's start a riot? I don't think so. So can he?
No. You just can't like call people to a public place like that. He's got 6 million followers on Instagram or whatever where he posted it. You can't do that, you know?
Yeah, it's way too many people.
Yeah. And like it's happened before too. Like
Especially live
like
streaming.
yeah, there's a guy called Speed who's done it before. He's another Twitch streamer. Yeah, exact same thing happened. Well, nowhere near this bad, but yeah, similar thing happened. Had too many people show up or whatever.
It looks kind of fun.
It does look kind of fun.
And now he knows how much power he wields.
Yeah, although there's this like weird clip of like him like sitting down with a lady like helping her breathe or some shit. I don't know. This thing, it's so weird. He's like, and everyone's like praising him for it. Like he didn't just cause this to fucking happen. He's like sitting down with a lady in the middle of the riot, like helping her breathe.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he had no idea this would happen. Like it was dumb, but
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, you can definitely think that thousands of people are going to start rioting because of some PlayStations.
It's like 300 PlayStations too. If you go, you got a good chance of getting one. 300, that's pretty good. I like me odds. Not over 10,000 people though.
You don't want it enough, man. You gotta want it more.
Yeah, you're just gonna start punching cops.
I do get the riding though. That it looked fun. Like when they were riding in there, it looked so much fun.
Yeah, herd mentality, man. Like if one guy's jumping on a car, fuck it. I'm not the first. I'll do it too. You know what I mean?
Do you know how they were handing the PlayStations out? Were they just throwing them, or were they?
He had like tickets. He had like a handful
like a
of
raffle.
tickets, and then he was like, "Yeah, that's right." He was giving them out. They're like cardboard fucking things. He was hiding in a car, waiting for everybody to get there, and then he came out of the car and just like crowd surfed and like got carried through the crowd.
I like my idea better. Throw them into the crowd.
Oh, the full PlayStation.
And then the guy who cashes it just gets like set upon. Just flying at him.
Not a single person gets a working PlayStation because they've all been trampled, just shattered. But yeah, anyway, so now he's out of jail, but who knows how much trouble he's going to get in. Apparently he can face like 3 years of jail or something, but for some reason no one ever actually goes to jail for the time they say that they could face. Have you noticed that? Like it could be 3 to 15 years of jail, but no one ever goes to jail. So
No, there's no way he'll go to jail for 3 years.
nah.
He
And he's
might, he'll
mega
probably
rich.
just end up paying a fine.
Yeah. But super fun to watch.
Oh,
Wish we were
definitely.
there.
do you guys want to do a quiz?
Fuck yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Is it me
Alright.
versus Nippler? Because these are the funnest.
Do you want it to be?
I do want it to be. Yeah, I want to wipe that motherfucker's face all over the floor. Let's go.
All right.
You're not. That's not going to happen.
Did you just have a whiskey and then run over and grab a beer?
And I had a beer before the whiskey.
And it's like a double strength beer as well. It's a bit spoke.
Wow, talk about debauchery. You're not taking this running. You know what? You should definitely keep doing what you're doing. And then I'll actually try and. Jetty.
Oh,
could
how
you
about
hang
that?
on.
I don't do any training. You start training now, and we see who does the 10K quicker.
Jetty, could you imagine a universe where I beat Nippler in a 10K run? Could you
Your body
imagine?
type is way more suited to running. You just need to
He's
form,
making excuses
form
already.
muscle.
Look at
Is it
him.
already?
You need to
Dude,
form muscles.
I was on a couch 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm
with,
still
like,
confident I beat you. I was still smoky.
Yeah, but imagine if I actually beat you.
That would be great.
I don't. You know what? You should definitely just stay relaxed. Keep
It
drinking
doesn't
that beer.
matter. You're not going to commit to running.
What do you mean? I've been doing it for 2 weeks, mate. I just shared my Strava with you. You can watch. You can watch me put in the hours while you sit there and drink your beer, stay unhealthy,
And,
And
then
then,
I'm going to smoke you in November.
and that will feel worse. Imagine if I trained for like 4 months straight and you got
You get
off
a
the couch
personal
and still
trainer,
beat
a
me.
running coach.
and you still beat me. All right. Well, at least let me beat you in this fucking quiz. Let's do this.
All right. So the quiz is the origins of common sayings. So kind of off the backbone of last week because of how much Sean hated common sayings.
Okay.
So if you heard the saying "bite the bullet,"
yeah, have you, Nips?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you do when like you have a really bad day and you just want it all to end. You go and you bite a bullet.
I think it's just get it done.
No, yeah, it means get it done. It doesn't mean
no matter how much it sucks.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it means push through. It's like it's like just cop the bullet, keep moving.
Yeah, cop the bullet, push through to the afterlife. Like, let's just end this shit. It's too hard. No? Okay.
You've been using that from your entire life.
But where does it come from? Like, what is the origin of that?
Well, I just told you. Some guy. I don't know. Do you have a theory, Nips?
I reckon it harkens back to World War One. I reckon they had to bite their bullets for some reason.
Are you actually going to give us a real answer, Jetty? Are you going to? Do you have to actually have the answer? Don't give it.
I do.
Okay.
I do have not set in stone answers, but these are the theories people have about why.
I think it's probably something to do about sealing like the actual bullet cylinder. Back in the day, you could bite it to like seal it or something. It's like bite the bullet. It's like a means to like just hurry up, get it over with. Just bite the fucking thing.
Oh, it could be like back when you had to pack the gunpowder in your gun. You'd bite the bullet part of it, pack down the powder, then put the bullet in.
Yeah,
really good suggestions, guys. But you're both terribly wrong.
Does it have nothing to do with a bullet?
Sometime between the 18th and 19th century, the expression originated from outdated medical practices, especially for soldiers. Back in the day, to distract patients, since anesthesia wasn't a thing yet, doctors would have them bite down on a literal bullet.
You weren't
There's nothing else around. There's nothing else around to bite down on.
Literally the bed sheet, like fucking anything, like the pillow even. What you don't want to feel a big day by the pillow? Okay, nice. No side. I'm surprised.
The next one is hands down. So you guys have heard that saying before?
Yeah, hands down, the best saying I've ever heard.
Yeah, unanimous. Like
exactly.
Now where the fuck did that come from?
What's something you put your hands down?
Hands down, without a doubt. I'm thinking maybe you put your arms up in protest. It's like you put your hands up in protest, like, nah, I'm fucking
that sounds good.
Outraged, so hands down the best. Like, no one's outraging this, you know?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you're both wrong.
Is that right? Well, we would. I said the same as him, so we would both be wrong.
Dating back to the 19th century, the phrase refers to the jockey loosening the grip on the reins when their horse has a strong lead in a race.
Okay.
So they're winning the race. They're just like, boom,
hands
done.
The winner of the race is like hands. What the fuck? So is the way people use it now just not how?
No, I think they're saying, yeah, if you're winning easily, you have your hands down. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Because you're not trying anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense because it's like hands down the best game ever means like it's won the race. Yeah, okay, I understand. Well, that's fucking dumb. I like my explanation better.
All right, next one is crocodile tears. So if someone has crocodile tears, it's kind of like fake tears or insincere tears.
Like Nips, he like drunk calls me every now and then. He's like, "Can you please stop making fun of me?" Fucking crocodile tears.
That's you. That's what you do to me. Every night. Oh, my mum said you're too mean on the podcast.
Stop bullying me. Well, that was a bit too close to home. Crocodile tears. I don't know where it comes from though. Do crocodiles fake cry? Probably not, huh?
Yeah, it's like lure in prey. Do they act depressed? Cry. And then the deer's like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?" No.
I think also crocodiles can't cry. So like, if you're referring to
they don't have
like,
tear ducts.
Yeah, like crocodile crying, like they can't cry.
Fake.
They're not actually crying. It's fake because like crocodiles.
Is that true?
Just
crocodiles do not cry.
Well, why would they cry? What have they got to cry about?
It's a pretty good lifestyle.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen the video of that crocodile who had his arm twisted off?
The crocodile that got twisted off, or the crocodile?
Yeah, the crocodile. So one crocodile like touched the other crocodile, and then that other crocodile that got touched was like, "Hey, fuck you!" Grabs the arm of that crocodile and then death rolls, rips his arm off, and then just goes about his fucking business. Have you ever seen it? Okay, tell us the origin while I get this video up.
All right. So supposedly, I think it comes from a Shakespeare thing or some sort of book, and in the book it says the crocodile shed tears while eating a man they captured. Or someone fed a person to a crocodile, and the crocodile was like shedding tears as it ate the man.
So they can cry. Shakespeare said they could.
Well, they must be able to then. Although this crocodile certainly fucking didn't cry. Watch this. So there's a person throwing meat into this enclosure, and he throws a bit of meat between two crocodiles. One's just a fucking derp biting dirt.
What a fucking
All right, you might have missed it, but over here at the front, see how this crocodile like reaches over? This one here.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the food.
He's just trying to get the food, but he grabs his arm, grabs it, just fucking starts twisted, rips his arm off, and then this crocodile just goes about his day.
And noms it.
He just he's like, hey, give me my head. What the fuck?
He's so confused.
Like, whoa, fuck.
That's a dick move.
And then he just goes about his day. He walks off into the water. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He wasn't crying.
I could see him crying. I could see it.
Next one is cat got your tongue.
So what does that mean exactly? What, you're speechless, right? Cat got your tongue?
Yeah.
Is that how people use it? Nips? Jetty?
Yeah, that's how people use it.
Okay. What, cat got your tongue? It's kind of like sarcastic, so cat got your tongue.
Sounds like it's another like Shakespeare type thing.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to like the answer. But I like to imagine it's just like some owner got fucking half eaten alive by his cat. Oh, I tell you what. This guy asleep, his cat comes up, rips out his tongue, and then he can't tell the cops who did it because his cat had his tongue.
Oh, that put his... All right.
You know, speechless. He literally couldn't talk because his cat took his tongue.
Do you think that happened in this story just spread?
I don't see you throwing out any theories.
See, I was thinking, I didn't think the cat literally like ripped your tongue out. I was thinking like the cat just holds your tongue when you're trying to speak. But I also have never seen that happen. So. Alright, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Again, hypothetically, the Egyptians used to cut out the tongues and feed them to cats of people that have lied or said something untruthful.
Yeah.
Do cats like tongues?
They do now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like lions and shit will eat your whole body. They're freaky, man. They'll eat your dick. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see Egyptians doing that. Egyptians were freaky, man.
I could see Egyptians doing that.
Someone call Sam, ask him. He's like, have you ever like had the urge to throw a tongue to a cat? No?
He has 2 cats. He's probably feeding them tongues every day.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is you are caught red-handed or being caught red-handed.
Yeah, so that's what you caught like in the act, right? So like someone catches you doing something you're not meant to. So it's probably bread stealers back in the day, and because maybe the bread was hot, their hand was red. They stole it so quickly because it was so fresh. Their hand's red. They're caught red-handed.
Yeah, their hand was still hot.
You know,
Is that
That's
it?
a good guess.
You're nodding a lot. Isn't like red hand? Doesn't that already mean like you're a thief, like you're stealing? Like
does it? Why?
I just thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought like having a red hand or something like that already
You're
means
probably
you're
wrong.
like a thief. All right, what is it?
So again, going back to the origins, 15th century Scotland, caught red-handed is referring to being found with blood on your hands after they have committed a crime.
Right. Okay. So it's just a lot darker than bread stealing. It's like they
We
just
just-
slit someone's throat.
It used to only mean murder. Now it just means everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So my guess wasn't that far off. I just wasn't thinking like bloody hands because you just murdered your sister or whatever the fuck.
How
I was
often
just
did that happen?
Yeah.
Shitload of murders.
Well, there was like, I mean, every murder was like hands on, like you had to do with your hands, right? So every murder would, like now you can just shoot someone, yeah? You don't have red hands after that.
Way easier now.
Yeah, way easier. Yeah.
This next one, I feel like Sean should know. It's kind of referring to you.
This is gonna fucking offend me, isn't it?
Show your true colors. Something you haven't been doing when you work or around other people.
Well, what if the work him is the real him?
Yeah, the one that makes you call me at 1 a.m. crying, asking me to stop bullying you. That's the real me. Yeah.
Not the happy, nice colleague that everyone loves.
Yeah.
That's not him.
They get all my good energy. You guys get all my shit energy.
I don't think you're capable of making someone call you at 1 a.m. crying because you bullied them.
Oh, am I too nice?
I've seen you try and kill a cane toad, and you couldn't do that.
Some people would think that's an admirable trait to have. Struggling to be mean, you fuck.
It is. But you're fighting against it.
I need to text you and apologize for saying that. Hang on a minute. You can read this later. Sorry, Nippler, for saying you fuck.
That was pretty mean. I was going to call you at 1 a.m., but if you text now, I won't.
There you go. I just sent you a text message. Nah, that one's easy. Chameleons, they're always fucking blending in. You show your true colors. You show your real skin. You what? You what?
Concur.
You have one fucking whiskey, and all of a sudden, here's the fucking... What's that fancy dictionary?
Pinky
Oxford?
out.
Oh, Lord. And he's drinking from the fucking... the douchey glass through the candlestick holder. Oh,
I can hear you swallow.
Oh.
Notes of oak in this one.
I'll give you something that tastes kind of nutty.
Oh, really? What is it?
And if you give me a couple of days, I'll make it taste like pineapple.
Okay, buddy.
All right. So to show your true colors means warships would use multiple flags to confuse the enemies. However, warfare rules dictated that ships must show the actual flags before firing, and hence the ships would display their true colors.
Dude, we have not been close once.
No, I'm just shocked that there were so many rules in war.
Yeah, like
they had the Geneva Convention back then too.
Yeah.
What happened if you didn't do it?
Oh, we'll get you.
We're already at war. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys see the new drones that I can't remember what Ukraine, I think it was Ukraine or Russia have. They've got boats now instead of like flying drones that like blow up. They've got like suicide boats. And they were talking about how it's like this new advanced technology and it's fucking crazy. It's like, dude, I can go to Kmart and get a remote control fucking boat.
RC and strap some dynamite onto it.
Yeah, for like $25, you give me the C4, I'll give you the boat.
Submerge as well?
No, just like a boat fucking going along the water.
I feel like you could see that coming.
Yeah, well, it's very small. But yeah, anyway.
To butter someone up.
Yeah, it means like give people compliments so that before you ask for something.
Yeah, but the origin though.
The origin goes back to when people really like butter. You would offer them butter, and they would eat the butter, and then you'd tell them that you wanted to fuck their wife.
I think it's something to do with lube. But maybe not.
I don't think you're on the right path.
No. You butter something up, you make it like easy, right? Like if you like butter up bread, like shit's
crazy,
like
right.
Yeah, like if you butter someone up, it's like you make them fucking ass fuckable. It's like they're easier, less friction.
I think this is probably the one you guys are off the most by. So.
What else could it be besides what we said?
It's something to do with the fucking warship that was like spewing out butter on the refugees or something.
We're allowed to shoot butter at the enemy and like have the butter flag flying in the air.
And your churning license and 17 crew members.
Oh, the churning tax back then was insane.
So this was a customary religious act in ancient India. The devout would throw butter balls at the statues of their gods to seek favors and forgiveness.
And to fuck him. And to grease them up so they can fuck him. Right, Sean?
Yeah, oh, that makes no sense. How does that go from like worshipping whatever by throwing butter balls to like making Nippler easier to fuck after 3 beers? Like, how does it? It's such a leap. I don't understand. Whatever. Oh, that one annoys me.
All right, this one. To go the whole 9 yards.
Oh, this one's easy.
That's an American football term, right?
Yeah. 9 yards is tiny though.
Yeah.
Whole 9 yards. 9 yards is really small, right? That can't be a term for like a pass, right? Wait, is a down 9 yards?
So if you're first down, you need about 10 yards, but if you're one, you get 1 yard, you need 9 more. So
I reckon it's something like that. You go the whole 9 yards, which means you get the whole down. That's got to be like the.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Nips? Locking that
Wait,
in?
is that not? Are you going to tell us that's not it?
I could say it is right. I haven't said it yet.
Well, that is right then. Yeah. Next one. Let's go.
Well,
move on.
Yeah.
No, move on.
No, because you're wrong. So during World War II, the fighter pilots were equipped with 9 yards of ammunition. When they ran out, it meant they had gone the whole 9 yards.
9 yards of ammunition, like a chain of bullets, 9 yards long. Yep. Holy shit!
Wow.
Never would have guessed that.
That's a lot.
My football analogy was way better.
All right, couple more. If you were to rub something the wrong way, what does it mean? Where does it come? Where does that say come from?
It's gotta be from... I don't know. I would say that.
Alright, it's too easy, Nippler. It's too easy. Alright. We know what it means. You rub them the wrong way, you piss somebody off, right? You rub it like,
we know what it means.
So it's got to be something to do with like tailoring from like the 1300s or something. Like you rub the wool to like ball it up or something, and then if you rub it the wrong way, it fucking frays at the end or some shit.
I'm trying to think of any like trade or something where you're rubbing two things together.
Yeah, or like fire sticks, maybe. Maybe it's a caveman term. Maybe this is the oldest one on the list.
Goes all the way back to Gronk in year 1.
Yeah. Or there's the obvious one. You fucking rub the dick the wrong way. We'll get the jokes over. It's a prostitute saying, you rub it the wrong way, you get demoted. You're now the bottom bitch.
It could be prostitution.
It could be, but it isn't. Well, it could be.
Of course not. It's got to be something to do with making something.
Kinda. If you meant by making something, you meant cats, then maybe.
You're making cats.
Is this a sexual thing? Are they jerking off cats?
They're not sure where this saying came from, but essentially where most people think it came from is you're rubbing or patting a cat the wrong way, and they don't like it.
Jed,
you never bring this segment back.
You just rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest.
I'll rub you the right way a bit like that.
Bring the butter.
Look, to be honest, if nobody really knows, I like to think I'm correct. So fuck the cats, not literally. It's something to do with wool.
The wool's the dumbest thing. That's the worst answer to any of them.
Yeah. No, you know when you're like sanding walls and you sand them the wrong way? Maybe something like that.
Oh yeah, I was doing that the other day.
Why?
I wasn't. I don't know.
Okay. No, but like you sand against the grain. You sand with the grain, not against it. You don't know that? Anyway, moving on.
Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. I actually don't know. This is the dumbest saying too, because it's like close, but nope. Like you could just say, "Oh, you were close."
I think I know where this came from.
Ooh,
it came from one of the Marx brothers.
I don't know who that is.
Or maybe he just said it a lot.
Explain yourself. Who the fuck is that?
You know the Marx brothers, those old movies?
No, that's why I asked.
Well, you never your dad never showed you the Turner movie channel all the time when you were younger.
Dude, it's black and white. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's from like the 30s.
What did you have to grow up with? Jesus. Dude.
Sorry we had cable.
Cable? That's not cable. What do you mean? Cable's like The Simpsons on Fox 8. This isn't fucking cable. Where are you watching this? You had to like dust off you had to dust off an old like 8 tape. Whatever the fuck. To watch this.
Brought out the projector.
Yeah. Marx
Have
Brothers.
you really not heard of the Marx Brothers?
Swear to God. No.
Wow, they're very famous.
Okay. No, I think it's a saying about coming second. There was a competition that they used to give out cigars to the winner. You were close, but no cigars, meaning you came second.
You got anything to play? Oh, you've got the Marx Brothers. All right. So, in the late 19th century, carnival games were targeted at adults, not children. So, the winners would get cigars as a prize instead of stuffed animals. If the person was close to winning but did not succeed, they'd say it was close but no cigar.
I was right.
Fuck, you actually got it right. By the way, bring that back. Bring that back. Imagine going to carnival games and they like, yeah, they give you like a bottle of alcohol or something.
Yeah. Or cigars, because cigars are like $60 in Australia. Like one cigar is like $60. Crazy. I actually got it right though. I'm fucking proud of myself. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And on a high note. Alright, hit us again.
To put a sock in it.
Oh, that one's fucking easy.
Wait, you'd know where it came from?
Wait, are you serious? I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Like, you shut someone up, you gag them with a sock.
Yeah,
so
no, I know that. I'm talking about the origin.
Yeah, well, that's the origin. Like, somebody fucking wanted someone to shut up, so they'd, like, gag them with a sock. This one isn't hard. Before pillows, they would, like, chew a sock to... I don't fucking know, man.
I like that you think socks came before pillows.
Yeah. Wait, they would have. Socks definitely came before pillows.
Anything can be a pillow.
True.
Anything can be a sock.
True.
Can it? I would argue that anything can be a pillow, not anything can be a sock.
I can't believe I'm Googling this. Socks or pillows? So, socks are from 1500 BC?
That's earlier than I thought. But they would have just been made out of leaves. I'll call them shoes.
7000 BC?
Yeah,
Okay.
get fucked.
Yeah, you're right. Pillows were made of stone? Fucking hell.
What did I say? Anything can be pillows. What does it mean pillows can be made of stone? It's just a stone. You're not making it.
It's just a pillow, a stone you put your head on. Yeah.
In the late 19th century, people would use woolen socks to stuff the horns of their gramophones or record players to lower the sound, since these machines had no volume controllers.
That's pretty creative.
It's pretty good.
Or they could have just moved it further away.
Well, if the room isn't that big, you can't just move it further away. Put in your neighbour's house. Open the window.
Alright, so last one. It's kind of fitting as well because Shorty's got a wedding coming up, but
Here we go.
best man. Where did the origins of that come from?
Well, don't ask me, because I don't know what a best man is. I don't have anybody in my life who would be a best man. I can't tell you.
You told us you're not having a best man.
After asking you both, and you both saying no. Are you kidding me? The three
I don't
people
even feel
asked-
bad about it because you also told me it would have been Jed, so I don't even care. Jed's the one who let you down, not me.
Who do you think would make a better speech?
You.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Yeah, because you would actually care. Like, you put thought into Nippler's 30th speech.
There's some filler in there.
No, that was some thought, though. And look, you and I are on the same page, Nips. You and I would put just as little thought into each other's. And we're going to find out on Jetty's 30th. Because you and I...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, best man, obviously the number one guy. Your best friend, your best man. That's got to be it.
This one sounds like it's pretty obvious, but Jed's gonna be like, "No, you're wrong. It's from the war."
Or maybe. Wait. So back in the day, weddings used to get like ransacked and robbed because of all the rich shit. So you'd have a best man who was like your best fighter, your best soldier at your side.
That's pretty close, man. So it is said during the feudal days, it was possible that a rival lord tried to break up a wedding ceremony to steal the bride for political reasons. To avoid any trouble, grooms would ask their best friends to stand next to them during the ceremony so that would help them during a possible battle.
And that is why Jed is my best man.
End episode.
Alright, how often did that happen that at the wedding, which is the worst time to steal the bride? But
The best time?
Yeah, the bride's
it's
gonna
the
be
worst time.
That's when they look the best. You don't want to be stealing some like homely looking girl.
I wait until you put the makeup on, then I'm coming for you. I reckon that never happened. It happened like once in history where someone was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go steal the bride at the wedding."
I would guess that happened a lot. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, shit was wild back in the day, you know.
Yeah, I guess one person does it.
Yeah,
Catches on. It's a trend.
We had the chance to like end on the highest of highs. Just then, we just dropped some cracking jokes, and now we're just like trailing into some bullshit right now. We ruined it. We ruined our outro. All right, guys. If you're still watching, like, listen, subscribe. That was a good one. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
Peace.
Peace.